All right, well, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, we'd like to share a healthy living highlight before we get started. And we are highlighting Juice Plus Trio. So Juice Plus capsules and chewables are the next best thing to fruits and vegetables, giving you an easy way to bridge the gap between what you actually eat every day and what you should be eating. Both the capsules and chewables come in a variety of blends, giving you options when it comes to adding what's missing in your diet. So plant ingredients from over 30 fruits, veggies, and berries provide you with complementary whole food, complementary whole food plant-based nutrition. Look at the variety. How else can you get this kind of variety? And you're eating the peels too, which typically have the most nutrition. Juice Plus chewables deliver added whole food based nutrition from 30 different fruits, vegetables, grains, and berries in a tasty, soft, chewable form. The appealing taste comes from two all-natural sweeteners, tapioca syrup and organic cane syrup, with absolutely no high fructose corn syrup. It contains no artificial flavors or artificial colors and is 100% vegetarian. The chewy texture comes from fruit pectins, not gelatin. So Juice Plus is unique in that it's one, food, not a multivitamin. It has a food label, not a supplement label, and that's really important. It has no additives. It's made with non-GMO ingredients. Vegan, kosher, it's dairy-free and gluten-free. Secondly, it's NSF certified, and that means that it's verified from a third party that what's on the label is exactly what's in the product. There are no contaminants, no pesticides or banned substances. NSF or sport certified capsules are provided for professional athletes as well. And finally, Juice Plus is the most researched brand name nutritional product in the world with over 41 peer-reviewed published clinical studies to date. Like, wow. So there you have it. There's a lot of good in eating whole food fruits, vegetables, and berries. And Juice Plus adds more good to your diet. So please see the person who invited you to this chat for more information. And now it's time for our feature presentation. The holidays can be a joyful time, offering a chance to reconnect with friends and family, but they can also be stressful. You may feel pressure to buy and give gifts. Maybe you're worried about money. The holidays can also be hectic. There never seems to be enough time to get things done. Well, today I'd like to share with you several tips to make your holidays less stressful and more relaxed. Get some sunlight. And I know that Michael's kind of getting that from where he is. It stimulates the production of feel-good serotonin and also helps relieve seasonal affective disorder, which impacts millions of Americans every year. If it's cold outside, sit by a window with the sun streaming in. I love that. Forget perfection. This is a huge one. Stop obsessing over doing it all. The world is not going to end if the house is a little cluttered or your Christmas cards get sent out late or even at all. Focus your energy on enjoying the people in your life. Don't sweat the small stuff, and your holiday will be much more enjoyable. Scale back on commitments. If you know that December will be busy, be choosy on which commitments you plan to do. It's okay to say no sometimes. You know, with volunteer activities, I like to say that your no could be someone else's yes. So choose your commitments wisely. Ask for help. When you feel overwhelmed, look around and see who you could ask for help. And it may just be one of your kids. Also, make individual requests of people. In mass requests, recipients assume they don't need to volunteer to help because someone else will do it. To send or not to send. This is a big one. Sending Christmas cards can be a source of stress. I've decided that if I feel inspired, I will create and send Christmas cards. And if I'm not, I will simply be okay with it. Last year, I felt inspired to send out a New Year's message electronically instead, and it felt great. No stress. Turn up the tunes. Are you anxious? Listen to your favorite music, whether it's Jingle Bell Rock or the latest from Jay-Z. Research from the University of Maryland shows that hearing music you love can relax blood vessels and increase blood flow. That not only calms you down, but it's good for your heart too. Budget for gifts. Lack of money is one of the biggest causes of stress during the holiday season. This year, set a budget and don't spend more than you've planned. I find it helps to create our list of giving earlier rather than later in the holiday season. Then I can plan purchases and send them out on time. Although we've already had Black Friday and Cyber Monday, that can be a good time to get your shopping done. So that's something to remember for next year. The gift of time. When we've struggled with stocking stuffers for our kids, because I'm not really big in a lot of stuff, and also, what do you give your parents sometimes? Like they've got plenty of stuff too. So I created coupons for like hot chocolate with mom, movie night with dad, dinner out with the Grovers. Sometimes the gift of time is what means the most to those you love. Fit in exercise. It may be the last thing you feel like doing when you're stressed out, but going for a walk, run, or hitting the gym can actually make you feel better. A study of 1.2 million people in a publication called Lancet has found that workouts can boost your mood for up to 12 hours. Now, I'm an advocate for getting your heartbeat going, and I've always felt better after a tough workout session. And I'm sure Michael could agree. Eat real foods, mostly. Inevitably, at this time of year, you'll be tempted with sugary, empty-calorie treats. But to be your most energetic, focused, and happy self, it's best to eat whole foods like fruits and vegetables, and choose healthy fats such as olive oil and flax seeds, lean protein such as fish and organic chicken, and legumes, nuts, and seeds. Don't overschedule. If you're feeling stressed and overwhelmed by your holiday agenda, don't overschedule your time and take on more than you can manage. Remember, it's okay to slow down a bit. Use the holiday season as a reason to take on less, so you can kick it into high gear in 2021. Plan a vacation. Taking at least 4 or 5 days off work dramatically lowers your stress levels. If you have kids and opt for a staycation during the holidays, take turns with your spouse doing kid duty, or send them off to their own vacation at grandma's. Plus, the thought of just looking forward to a vacation can relieve stress. And finally, think positive. The holidays may drive you to your breaking point, but don't focus on the bad. Negative thinking can trigger your body's stress response just as a real threat does. Remember, it's time to celebrate with your family and friends, even if they stress you out just a little. An optimistic outlook will help you cope with challenges that come your way. Now, I think 2020 has given us our fair share of financial challenges, travel restrictions, health concerns, and political nonsense, among other things. This makes Christmas 2020 the perfect time for a holiday season reset. Let's be more intentional this holiday season to reduce stress and remember the real reason for the season. For me, as a Christian, it's the celebration of the birth of my Savior, Jesus Christ. And I know that He wouldn't want us all stressed out. So there you go. Thanks so much for being here. Just really appreciate you.